If you went through and tallied all of my predictions I've ever made across my time on the internet, you would probably find a worse record than the 2008 Detroit Lions. My correct predictions versus my incorrect predictions, it's not even a competition, it's an embarrassment. I have a near X-Men-like mutation where if I make a prediction on something, I basically manifest the exact opposite into existence. But when it comes to Twitch and my hypotheses regarding their rule enforcement and how they're going to handle shit, so far, haven't really missed on that. So Nenah Lynn, I've made a couple videos on. She's quickly become one of my least favorite people online. I feel the same way about her as children do about broccoli. I think she is just terrible, and even just having her put on my plate, I want to flip the table. She is just a truly destructive, annoying lobotomite I cannot stand. She also got away with sexual assault that was broadcast on Twitch and unapologetically treats it as some kind of joke that her victim should be embarrassed by that he even thought that he was sexually assaulted. She openly treats it as though it's no big deal, even though it is blatant textbook sexual assault. But anyway, I'm not going to just regurgitate everything I don't like about her. It's basically everything. And a little while ago, she got banned for stealing from Target, and then she also went on stream to talk about how she's actually stolen a lot more from Target than we even think she did. So she received a ban for it, and a lot of people were thinking that it might be permanent. I went against the grain and said I think under no circumstances will it be permanent. If Twitch doesn't ban her for a literal crime, sexual assault, I can't imagine they're going to permanently ban her for stealing from Target. So I said, pretty boldly, puffed out chest, that I think this will be like a week ban at most. It's been longer than a week, so hats off to Twitch. They've really done the difficult decision here to keep sexual assault superstar off the platform for longer than a week, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. And last night, a lot of people sent me a tweet claiming that Nenah Lynn had been permabanned, which got me pretty excited. I was pumping my fist saying, yeah, whoopee, alright, cool, that's great news. I'd love to be wrong about my Twitch prediction. Now, where's the evidence? Did Twitch make a statement about it? Where's this coming from? Put that shit in my hand so I can start licking that shit like a lollipop, like my nice little dessert here. I'd love this to be true. But I can't find any information on her being permabanned at all. Just that single tweet that now a lot of other Twitter accounts are reporting. It seems to have just been pulled out of this guy's asshole. I can't find any statements on it whatsoever, so I took that with a big grain of salt. And then this morning, the sexual assault savant herself weighed in on this rumor saying, ain't no way MF's making shit up now. Y'all are obsessed. Don't worry, I'll be back. Should I do a trailer just 'cause of this? Even just reading words from her is annoying because she has to intertwine her fake bravado into everything. Oh, it's just so fucking cringe. And what does that even mean? Should I do a trailer now just because of this? Like, that's her response to it? Oh, you made up rumors, huh? Well, you forced my hand. Now I'm going to have to go down the nuclear option of making a trailer. Didn't want to have to do this, but now I've gotta. Okay, I guess. How tough. The only thing you should be making is a job application. Don't nobody want to watch a fucking Nenah Lynn stream. Genuinely don't get who the audience is for sexual assault superstar Nenah Lynn, because her shit sucks. The people watching that have to be the most stinky, unlikable losers imaginable. Like, all she does, especially post-sexual assault, is just go out in public and yell. And that's kind of it. She tries so desperately to make it seem like she doesn't care, but everything she says, every word she types is always like, can't wait for them to be mad. Oh, you're gonna be mad. These hoes are so mad. Post it on Twitter. Fuck your mom. You're mad. That's all she ever talks about. That is not the behavior of someone who actually doesn't care if it's the only thing that's ever in her empty fucking brain. It's so embarrassing. But anyway, the point of me yapping about this again was just about that rumor of her being permabanned. I'm not convinced. There's no evidence to suggest she actually is permabanned. Yes, she is still smited as of this moment. She's still banned. But I don't think that means it's going to last forever. Though, round of applause to Dan Clancy and the Goof Troop over there at Twitch for keeping her banned this long. I didn't even expect it to be this long of a punishment. But again, I don't think it's going to last too much longer. They're probably on the edge of their seat, biting their nails, waiting to unban her. Because they didn't ban her permanently for a blatant sexual assault. I don't think they have permanently banned her for stealing. I just find that highly unlikely. But again, I'd love to be wrong. Most of my predictions are, so maybe this one is too. Anyway, she sucks. That's really about it. See ya.